90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way season 4 couple Nicole Sherbany and Mahmoud al-Sherbany's current relationship status in 2024 is quite surprising. Nicole is a 40-year-old from Idaho who lived in Los Angeles, where she worked as a delivery driver and clothing reseller. Mahmoud, 31, worked at a fabric store for over 10 years before joining the franchise. Nicole and Mahmoud were an odd pair that didn't seem to get along, no matter how hard they tried. They were together at the tell-all, which was a shocking surprise to the cast and fans. Nicole went on a spiritual tour of Egypt and walked into a fabric store where she met Mahmoud. Mahmoud's big brown eyes and big muscles impressed Nicole so much that when he asked her to stay behind and to be his wife, the American woman said yes. Since it was her last day in Egypt, Nicole went back home but returned 3 weeks later. She didn't tell her family and friends about her marrying Mahmoud and converting to Islam. She soon realized how different their cultures were, with Mahmoud even restricting the way Nicole dressed. When she returned to the U.S. 2 months later, Nicole decided to leave Mahmoud. However, she gave Mahmoud one more chance and returned to Egypt on 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way. Despite getting back together, Mahmoud and Nicole continued to fight on camera. Mahmoud would often call out Nicole's tight clothing, while Nicole didn't love that Mahmoud's house was too loud. She also refused to wear a hijab, as per Mahmoud's traditions. Nicole's clearly not ready to compromise in the relationship. Meanwhile, Mahmoud's passive-aggressive comments were getting too much for Nicole. Nicole also confronted Mahmoud about talking to another woman in China, suggesting he was cheating on her. While Mahmoud didn't like Nicole making new friends in Egypt, even though she had found a kindred soul in Nuran. Regardless, Mahmoud decided to move to the U.S. for Nicole's sake at the end of the season. At the tell-all, Nicole confirmed that Mahmoud had his appointment set for a visa. In May 2023, Mahmoud's arrival at the Los Angeles International Airport was captured on camera, with Nicole at the airport with a filming crew in tow. Mahmoud has been in the U.S. for almost a year now. On February 1, 2024, Mahmoud confirmed he and Nicole were still together by revealing it was their 5th wedding anniversary. Words can't express how grateful I am to have you by my side. Here's to many more years of love and happiness together. I love you endlessly, my beautiful wife. Mahmoud wrote to his wife as he shared several photos of their new life in the U.S., along with a few throwback pictures. Mahmoud called Nicole his rock, his confidant, and his best friend as he told her about the joy, love, and laughter she's added to his life. A few weeks after Mahmoud professed his love for his wife, Mahmoud and Nicole were announced as cast members for 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, Season 8. The culture shock is going to hit Mahmoud this time around, while Nicole will get to rediscover Los Angeles after 4 years in Egypt. Plus, the trailer had footage of Mahmoud bolting in the middle of the night with Nicole's phone and credit card, confirming things didn't end well in the U.S. for the 90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way stars.